Morning, guys and girls, and thought I'd get my feet on Mother Earth and grab a coffee and do a walk around the foreshore this morning. And it's kind of one of those things where you take those moments for me, it's before my day starts. So I know you often hear about me working out hard at the gym, and I like to balance that with getting in touch with nature. And I wanted to chat to you today about learning our life lessons. And you know, we go through a lot of experiences, and good or bad, they're often there to teach us more about ourselves, more about our path, certainly to make us certainly more robust in life and to strengthen us and give us courage. And I guess I want you to kind of switch how you look at things, because we can always get attached to experiences that were disappointing, or I look at life and go, what bothers us most as humans? It's either love relationships with others, whether it's children, family, friendships, complete strangers sometimes that just tick you off. It certainly can be around our finances. They can be our biggest bugbear, or perhaps you're going really well in your finances, in your career, and the only thing you haven't been able to find is love. It can be our health. It can be, not being in the shape that you want to be in, or struggling with a health issue. And we always have these kind of challenges. For some of us, it can be confusion about your life path, and, possibly being on this mission to find out what your life path is, and possibly putting way too much pressure and stress on yourself. And, there's always going to be those moments in life where something is going to knock us off our path. We were open possibly to an experience, and we might have put our heart and soul into it, whether it be something that you're trying to create, whether it was, a new connection, a relationship, or, something disappointing where something breaks down in your life in terms of what you were hoping for. So what do we lose in that moment? Well, we probably lose our hopes and dreams that we had for that connection or that experience. We can have just people that disappoint us, that aren't on the same level as us, particularly if you're fairly elevated and you live at a high vibration. There's always going to be lower vibrational people operating at a lower vibration. It doesn't mean they are themselves a bad person. It just means they haven't evolved to a certain state of being able to relate well to others, or they're stuck in mind games or power games, and that can often happen in the workplace. And you might have a job that you love, but the people around you are all playing power games, or toxic, or they don't trust you to do what you're capable of doing. There's all those kind of dynamics that play out. But what do we learn from it? And I think if you can look at life as in terms of the experiences that you go through, and you're facing your own shadow self. Right, so there's something about self that may continually happen for you that you haven't quite figured out yet. And what is the lesson underneath that? And wherever is that most challenge in your life, what's going on for you right now, is the area that's calling for you to have more growth and more personal awareness of what is playing out in your life and how you're contributing to it. And I think we can always walk away from experiences, and no matter how disappointing or saddening, or how much you feel like in terms of anger comes from a place of deep hurt. But it's firstly working through those feelings and releasing them and healing from that experience. And then that next step is all about reflection and deep reflection. So was it a choice you made? Was it you were just open to an experience and you were dealing with somebody else's energy that was either not awoken, dare I say, or they have their own, toxic behaviors playing out, or karmic imprints playing out. And unfortunately, you bear the brunt of that, or the fallout of that. And that can happen a lot in life. I suppose it just brings us more awareness into what we do want versus what we don't want. I think a lot of our experiences very much create more self-love, or awareness of how much we need to love and value ourselves more. And so I ask you today, particularly if you're stuck with any kind of challenge or disappointment, to look at it in a different way and go, okay, within this, it's either my shadow side playing out, I may be dealing with somebody else's shadow side, but in amongst this, there is a lesson for me to learn that is going to help make me stronger. It's going to help me on my path moving forward, so I don't keep repeating these same old cycles. All right, my darlings, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to finish off my walk and start my day. Have an awesome day, my loves. All right, bye.